Hello? Anyone? If no one's in the chat yet, in the live stream yet. So yeah, this is the first live stream in a while. I had to run home after doing some shopping. Hello, my first viewer. Say hi and I'll know who you are. I had to run home very quickly. 2 people! Hello! I didn't get a chance to clean all my dishes away before doing this live stream. I had to get a few more ingredients before starting. Let's see if we can bring the chat up. Okay, let's go live chat. There we go. Alright, so welcome to my kitchen. Lynn's cooking show Cookbang thingy that I decided to do this afternoon because I hadn't done a video in a while. So today we're going to be cooking some chicken curry, Japanese style, but it's not really that fancy. Let me know as well how the audio sounds. I've got a Rode Videomic Pro hooked up, so the audio should sound pretty good, but if it's not loud enough, let me know and I will also do an adjustment on that. Japanese chicken curry today. I have some vegetables and some carrots, some onions. We've got some rice happening. That's going to be the first thing. I will go through all the ingredients in just a moment. So who is watching? Let me know. Say hello. Ask some questions. It has been a little while because basically I have been super busy with stuff. So work, I've got a presentation next week. Had to do some prep for that. It's very hot now as well. Nick and Helmy, hello, and Christopher, hello, how are you? Both of you guys, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, so the presentation I have next week for work, they sent me an email basically saying, as you have very good standing amongst your peers and fellow teachers, we'd like you to invite you to be a guest trainer for the training session that's happening next week. So I thought, why not? It is extra work. I'm not getting paid any more for it, but it would be just a nice thing to put on my resume as well. And it's always nice to be appreciated. So I've got a presentation on communicative speaking and writing activities. Hello, Joyce. How are you? Nice to see you. So it's a communicative writing and speaking activities presentation. They said that the main thing that they wanted to do was focus more on like workshopping. So I don't have to talk for too long. But the whole thing is supposed to go for about 30 to 45 minutes. I'm going to turn the kitchen fan on. I hope that it's not too loud. That's the highest setting. Let me know if that's too loud and too distracting. Otherwise I'll turn it down a little bit. You know what? I'm going to turn it down until I start cooking. It's very hot. I'm already really hot. Summer is hit Japan, and it's about, I think it was about 30 degrees today. Let me just check. Let me check on my watch. I got a new smartwatch as well. It's not an Apple Watch or anything. Nothing fancy like that. Oh, thanks, Joyce. Yeah, it's great to see you. It's nice to know that you're doing well. This smartwatch is an Amazfit. Thanks for asking. It's like $90 thereabouts, and because I don't have an iPhone, so I've got an Android, and this connects quite nicely to that. I use it mainly to track my sleep. That's the main thing that I'm using it for. But yeah, I can check weather. It was 29 degrees at the moment, but Japan is really humid. So That's always just makes it so much hotter. So, what are we doing today? We are going to be cooking with, let me just get the roux. Okay, so I've got some curry roux. No, this is the hash beef. Wrong packet. Where are you? Curry roux. Okay. I need some oil as well. So we have this curry roux. The brand is S&B Torokeru Kare. This is the sweet flavor. So yeah. Oh, look at that. So they've got like little sweet potatoes on there as well. What I'm gonna do actually is add sweet potato just because we have some and it's been in the pantry. It's been in the pantry for a while. So we're gonna go sweet potato. I've got some, I'm gonna go sweet potato, 1 carrot, I'll go with half an onion and 1 chicken breast. My partner and I, we're trying to go really plastic free, and the butcher, the chicken butcher that we've got, accepts us to bring our own containers. So we just basically take our own containers and then they put in whatever we need, as well as our regular butcher as well for other meats like minced beef and minced pork and stuff at a different butcher. They also accept us doing that, which is nice, because you know Japan is like really big on plastic. They love using plastic like anything, so that's always good. Let's see if I've missed any questions on the chat. Let's bring this live chat back up. Hello, live chat. Chat button. There we go. Alright. Oh, hello, David and the world and us. Is it just you, David, that's watching, or the whole family? Who's there? It's nice to see you guys as well. I'm gonna get some rice. For the rice as well, of course, Japanese short grain rice. Again, we have a local rice provider that just lets us bring our own container. I usually get about 3 kilos worth of rice at a time. They sell both. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, someone's got to do the hard work. Ain't easy with boys, hey? Oh, and you've got a girl now as well, so congrats. We're gonna go with, I want some rice for tomorrow as well for lunch. I'm gonna go 3 cups. So, our rice provider, they sell it in massive bags, and you can either buy brown rice or white rice. So, yeah, no extra charge for brown rice or white rice. It's all the same. So that's the first thing. I'm just going to wash some rice and get that going. How is everyone? What's going on in your world? What is happening? Okay. So, what else is going on with me apart from presentations and being exhausted all the time? So, essentially, I haven't been uploading as regularly as I was last year, but last year I was like completely wiped out, and every day, even now, I'm still just like so tired. My work day, I wake up around 5:30, between 5:30 and 5:40, just depending on how much snoozing I'm doing on my alarm, because I start work at 8 o'clock, but like the commute takes about an hour door to door. So, oh, thanks, Joyce. Thank you so much. Nice to hear. The commute takes about an hour door to door, and so like the train that I've got to catch is just before 7 o'clock. You know, I have my breakfast and shower and everything like that before I leave. So yeah, I've got to get up early, and that means that by the time I'm home, like now, I'm cooking dinner, and then by the time dinner's done and everything like that, I'm just sort of just wiped out. And then obviously I want to try and get as much sleep as I can, but yeah, usually it's about, if I was to edit, I'd be sleeping maybe 5 or 4 hours, because I just got to spend a few hours editing each evening if I was to do that. Weekends are packed as well, always out and doing things, or shopping, getting the house ready. Like, we've spent a while getting this apartment ready. Well, I guess spending your nights watching Korean dramas is a good way of passing time. 2 a.m. That's usually how long I'm editing until, is 2 a.m. and then waking up at 5. So, yeah, I just need to look after myself. I think this rice is rinsed enough. It's always interesting trying to multitask with the live stream and the chat coming up, answering those questions. It is so hot in here. Like, I've got the aircon on over there. I thought about turning the fan on, which I might do. I just hope that it'll reach. I'm gonna go get the fan. I'll be right back. Okay, plugging the fan in. It has to reach. It has to. Let's get this plugged in over here. Oh goodness. All right. Stretching it. Fan on. Okay, cool. I've got a fan just set up there. I've got my rice happening. I did see a message come up as well. I wonder if you can set a few cameras for live stream multi-angles. You can. I looked that up as well, but I've just got my phone set up. You can do it, Nick, but I think you've got to have like a whole, I think there's some software that you have to get for it. So it's just my rice cooker singing to me because Japan. Yeah, you've got to have like a whole setup going. I think that Peter McKinnon did it on one of his live streams, multi-angle and everything like that. But yeah, I've just got my phone set up just on like one of the little phone tripods, and put my clip-on wide-angle lens and a Rode microphone on. So I'm gonna just peel up some sweet potato. It's gonna be a very sweet curry because it's sweet flavored. I'm gonna have carrot, sweet potato, and onion and chicken. Okay, what has Nick said? It's chat. It's the most frustrating thing when it disappears. Yeah, it is going to be a fancy setup. Check out some of the tutorials. But like the amount of time that I have to that I had to set this up, I basically got back at 5:35 from shopping. Had to buy the chicken. Had got back at 5:35, and I was like a minute or two late for the live stream. So yeah. So Yeah, you know what? I might angle it down so you can see what I'm chopping up. Maybe that's a bit better. Top of my head's a bit cut off, but oh well. So yeah, we're gonna put in some sweet potato. See all my fantastic knife skills. This is just a cheap knife that I got from a flea market. Peter and Yen, hello! How's it going? Yeah, this is just from a flea market at Todaiji Temple in Kyoto. These knives were about 1,000 or 1,500 yen each. They're not so good, but they do the job, and I believe they played a starring role in my Sakai knife festival video as well, when I got them sharpened. But yeah, they don't look as nice and shiny as they used to. So let's get my bowls just to put everything in. Alright, chat is going on. Everyone's saying hello. So it's great to see Peter and Yen joining the chat as well. Gonna just peel up some carrot here. So again, these carrots, I'm able to get them from my supermarket out of plastic, which is nice. My local grocers, they don't sell them out of plastic, but the supermarket near my school does, so I just get them on the way home, which is good. Yeah. So everyone is just saying hello. It's nice to see everyone. See the gang hanging out on a live stream. I gotta really improve my knife skills. I really want to up my game, but well, for now this does the job. When I get my own cooking show, when I start doing my YouTube cooking show, then I may need to up the ante. But yeah, that is done. Wow, 8 people in the chat. Hello everyone. Yeah, so, I mean, let's see if I've missed anything else. What have I been up to? Yeah, so I was just telling everyone before that work has been a bit busier than usual because I've got a presentation that I had to put together. That presentation's been put together, by the way, now, and that's good. It's next Tuesday is when I'm presenting at the training meeting that we're having, and I've got a few workshop thingies going on with it. I've basically got a section where we're going to be solving a little sort of mystery with clues hidden around the room, and the teams have to find the clues and memorize them, and then go back to one person who's writing all of the clues down. And then they'll get a worksheet and try and solve who is who on the sheet. I'm going to find a container to put this in. So that's going to be next Tuesday. Yeah, trying to rest as much as I can, recuperate. I have been playing a few video games, just helping me relax a bit. Been playing some Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Been playing that. Been playing the latest Walking Dead game, the final season, which was really good. It's like a big fan of that series of games. So that was nice. It's always nice to finish something. You know, I've what else? Finished The Walking Dead. Not The Walking Dead. I mentioned that. Finished Game of Thrones as well. So yeah, I mean, if there's any Game of Thrones fans here, I know there's a few. we probably won't chat about it here in case there's people that haven't seen it. Don't want to spoil anything. Okay, who else is here? Thoro. Hello. How are you? Nice to see you. So it is 6:07. I want to try and get this live stream wrapped up by 6:30. So I don't want to keep people for too long. What we're gonna do first is, oh, you know what? I need to cut up the chicken. I don't want to keep people for too long. Big chunks of onion still. Okay. Feel free to ask questions, folks. It's makes it easier to. Lol, didn't work. Hang on, I'm catching up on a few things that. How do you tag someone in these chats? What? There's a whole stream of things that you guys were mentioning that I missed out on. Okay. Oh, yes, Joyce, if I do live shows, there's no editing. That's, like, seriously, the editing is ridiculous, the amount of time that it takes sometimes. Yeah, I'm a perfectionist. I try and make each video as best as I can, and it'll take days. Removing Mario Kart. Yeah, okay, so removing the Mario Kart thing. I mean, they've been talking about Mario Kart in Tokyo and Osaka and how the legality of it, with Nintendo suing them. They've been going on about this for quite a while. So, yeah, you know what? It's sad to see, and it's been, you know, we're so busy that it's been difficult to try and go down and ride them. I haven't gotten around to it, just scheduling wise, you know. It's just like, it just takes a bit of planning to go and do it, and I just haven't gotten around to it. So, you know, it's a shame that if I don't get an opportunity to do it, because it would be really nice. I did think about doing one for the vlog, but it's just like gonna take a bit of planning again, and if I can't ride them, then, you know, I can't ride them. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Plenty of people have made videos on Mari Kart, as they call it. So yeah, it's not like it'll be brand new original content, but yeah, a few videos that I've got in the works. Let me see if there's any other. Oh, don't spoil Game of Thrones. Wait. So, David, you still haven't watched the first episode of Game of Thrones, and you're trying to avoid spoilers. Well, good luck. Yeah. It's like when Breaking Bad was finishing, I went through and just binged Breaking Bad, the first 4 seasons before the 5th season came out. And I binged the first 4 seasons in a couple of weeks. So, yeah, that's a great show. I love it. One of my favorite shows. But I'm getting sidetracked. Videos that I've got planned to come out. The one that I'm editing at the moment is Iwakuni in Yamaguchi Prefecture. So that's, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out how it's going to go together, and I've written a script for the voiceover and stuff, and I've just got a few ideas. And in editing it, I've found that the food segments as well are quite long, so I might put them as 2 separate videos. I may just, that's the plan at the moment, just because the food segments are so long that for pacing I'll just do them as a food episode and then a attractions episode. It's a nice town. They've got a famous bridge That's the main attraction there. But it was a nice getaway. We filmed that last year. It was where we went to with the Hello Kitty Shinkansen. So yeah, spent a few days there. Rented a car, drove around a little bit. It's very good to have a car there, but also, like, I found that the value that we got out of the car rental wasn't so high. I'm just going to use soap as well. I just remembered to get that because I'm cutting up chicken. Yeah, so that was good. What else is happening? The collab that I did with Girl Traveler. I'm waiting until Christine releases her video, and then I'll release mine. I've edited it, and I found that there's some footage that I thought that I had, and I realized that I probably didn't film that, so I've got to probably go back and get some B-roll, get some close-ups of some of the food. That's the plan. That's the good thing about living in Osaka. I can go back and get B-roll as I need to. It's a bit annoying, but it's not like terrible. Yeah. Okay, what else is happening on my questions? No. Okay. Nothing else new. So that's they're the 3 that I've got planned. Christopher, if you're still watching, I have to get around to doing the Dotonbori street food, 3,000 yen worth of street food video. That will happen at some point. The thing is, like, when Nick and Helmi came over and when we filmed there, like, Dotonbori is so busy. It's really quite hectic. And so that's part of it, part of the challenge as well. There's just so many people there. Sometimes there's long queues, so basically got to find something that I don't want to have to wait too long for and stuff. I've got a few ideas though. I'm thinking definitely going back to the gyoza place. We're doing like gyoza hot dogs. What time does Dotonbori open? Probably around 11. But yeah. So yeah, it's just a matter of what am I looking for? I'm looking for my spatula. It's just a matter of let's turn this up as well. Let me know if you can't hear me. I've turned the fan up. It's a matter of being organized, getting organized and doing it. I've thought about potentially doing it as a collab as well with one of the Osaka YouTubers that I've met, or a couple of them. I'm not sure yet whether I'll do it as a collab with 1 or 2 or just by myself. But again, you know, that's also just a matter of organizing people and schedules and everything. That takes a little while. Alright, what was the question? This chat thing that keeps disappearing is so frustrating. 11 is packed. 11 in the morning, so what about 11 in the morning? That's what I meant. That probably opens around 10 or 11, as most things do in Japan. But Dotonbori at night, yeah, pretty crazy. I'm just filling up some water. 600 mils. This recipe calls for 1300 mils if I'm going to use all of the cubes. So if you've never made, getting back to the cooking show, if you've never made curry before, Japanese style curry, these are just cubes of roux. Curry roux is what it's called, R-O-U-X, French style. And you just chuck this in to the water once you've boiled your vegetables and everything like that. What is World and Us saying? Pro tip, set up your laptop with chat open. That is a good idea. So, okay, question. Can I have my laptop? Hello, Ali. How are you? Can I have my laptop open while I am filming? So can I have like my phone going and then have the laptop going, or is it just one thing and just use the webcam from the laptop? I've never done it. I don't know. Okay, so just browning off some chicken. Ali is just catching up on all of the chat. Browning off some chicken. I will just do that and then fry up some onions and the rest of the veggies and everything. What else? Maybe I'll start cleaning the kitchen a little bit, because it is super messy. Look at that. So what I will do is I will just clean up the sink. Okay, what have you said? Ah, goodness me. Tap the screen because I don't have the laptop. One live stream, and that's what... Okay, so you've done one live stream and that's what you did. So okay, you used your laptop and then the webcam from the laptop. Is that how that works? I've never actually used... Well, my laptop as well is a Dell XPS, and the webcam is like right at the bottom, so like angling it is a bit of a hassle. But also, okay, so you filmed with your phone and you had your laptop. Maybe next time. I wonder if I can do... I don't know if I can do it, but maybe. Whether I can do it with the iPad and have the iPad set up, just because it's just less cumbersome. Actually, you know what? Today is... What's today? Today's Thursday, and rubbish got picked up today. The next rubbish today is Monday for me. So, chicken and onions. I'm going to put this in the freezer so it doesn't stink. There we go. That is going. So, rubbish collection days in my apartment, if this is of interest to you. Basically, in Japan, you put out rubbish on certain days, and you've got to separate your rubbish as well. So, Mondays and Thursdays, that is what they call burnable waste, and that's just your regular rubbish. Then they've got recycling of plastics on Tuesday, and Fridays, so tomorrow will be cans, PET bottles, glass. So I've got to take some stuff out tonight, and then on Saturday at my building they collect paper recycling, cardboard and paper. Okay, so Ali said that they did lose the court case. Yeah, that was, I remember reading that, and because of the licensing, people can't wear the costumes and everything like that. But there was also some more news today, which I didn't read. I just saw the headline, but I didn't read. I'm not sure what the latest is on that. Where are we at? We are at 6:21. Live streams are so funny. It's just like kind of scattershot my thoughts. I just talk about them as they come up, or any questions that come up. Right now I got nothing. This is going really well. I've just cleaned a little bit of the sink out. I've just got to do some dishes later. Oh no. I'm really sorry to hear that, Ali. So, like, you're gonna be late, I guess. If people don't realize, Ali is the Ali that I talk about in my videos. She's my partner. So, yeah, human damage incident as well. Yeah, suicide. It's really common in Japan. Like, every few days you see spate of human damage incidents, and it's incredibly sad. But I don't want to talk too much about it. It's just, you know, it's an upsetting issue. But that's also, yeah, it's Japan. And it's a horrible thing to say, it's Japan, but it is just so common. That, yeah, I really don't have anything more to say about it. Let's just get this going. Onions are nice and browned. They're going quite nicely. I will chuck in, what am I going to chuck in first? Yeah, veggies or chicken. Veggies or chicken. Chicken. Put the chicken back in. So for this recipe I've just used 1 chicken breast, 1 carrot, half an onion, and 1 sweet potato. Like, usually the traditional sort of curry is either beef or chicken or pork. Carrot, potato, onion, but I've gone sweet potato because I have it. I'm just going to chuck everything in. Don't really need to be too precious about it all. And let's just chuck this in. Alright, we have 600 mils of water. I'm going to add another 600 mils. Do I want to watch the Qatar World Cup in a few years? Thanks for the offer. I really... Oh, I've gone way over. Thanks for the offer, David. I really do like the sound of it. Not a big soccer fan, so I don't really like soccer, but I'll keep it in mind. Thank you so much. When are you guys going now? That's in a few months, right? So I'm going to bring this to a boil. I've put in 1200 mils. You know what? I just need to add an extra 100 mils. That's what the back of the packet said. Alright, there we go. In about 6 weeks. I thought I was busy. That's ridiculous. So that's going to be awesome. I'm really happy for you. And the fact that you said in a few years, you think you're going to be there until at least that time, 4 years or so, or whenever. Hang on. That's the Soccer World Cup, right? So I don't know. I don't remember. Like I said, I don't watch soccer. Maybe in a couple of years or so, 3 years, when the World Cup is on. Okay, what's going on? Christopher, you just said something. Curry roux at home, but at work you heat with kikkoman canned beef, pork, or chicken curry. Ah, okay. Hang on, I've got to look really closely because there's a tiny little emoji from Peter and Yen. I can't see it. Train, okay. Cool, 2021 is when that is. Jeez. So this year we've got Rugby World Cup happening in Japan in a few months' time, September I think. And then we've got the Olympics, and then next year's the Soccer World. 2 years is the Soccer World Cup. Jeez. If I was a sports fan, then that would be fantastic. The only sport that I really like is tennis. And that's about it. I don't mind Grand Prix. I don't know, is that a sport? I used to find it really boring though, but then I don't know. As I started playing racing games and just had fun with it, thought it was good. The All Blacks will win. Yeah, probably. Hang on, Peter and Yen, did you say that you're coming for that? I don't remember. Thought you might have said something about it before. Because that would be fun, seeing you guys. Alright, peel some of this onion. Great, now I've got some more onion scraps I've got to put in the freezer. You know what, I'll put that in the fridge when this pan is out of the way. It's blocking the door. Any more questions, people? I'm just waiting for this thing to boil. I'll turn that up. I'll use one of these bowls. Ah, that's a shame. Couldn't get tickets. But you guys are off on a big trip soon as well anyway, so that's going to be really exciting. Chance of getting ripped off, huh? Yes, Ali loves Jacinda Ardern. Talks about her every single day, practically every single day. She's, yeah, very, very excited about everything that Jacinda Ardern does. Joyce, yes, next video. I know. I am working on it. It's just, yeah. I don't know. I just like every single video that I make, I try and improve on the last one and everything like that. And you know, I do music selection, that takes ages. Just trying to find the right track, that takes a really long time. Music, color grading. Color grading on the last video, I got a little bit, I don't know whether I'm sort of, I was happy with the color grade, but yeah, hang on, Lynn is not lying. Thank you very much. Okay, I was happy with the color grade, but I didn't go through and color correct every single clip, which is what I usually do. But I'm still happy with how it turned out, so I'm thinking I'll spend less time color correcting. That's a, like, there's so many elements when it comes to like the editing process that color correction of every single clip takes forever. But if I can do a color grade using just a LUT, which is what I do at the end, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Maybe a glass, because I am thirsty. If I use a LUT, then hopefully, if I can just use LUTs, that'd be fantastic. But I still always have to do some extra work on them. In terms of the color correction, there's no perfect clip that I can just put on there and just put a LUT on and add some music and then just upload. So it's a shame, but it is what it is. It is 6:30. Sold ticket via GoGo. What did I miss? Okay, $3,000 for a ticket from via GoGo, or via GoGo. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And Nick is scalping tickets on via GoGo. I see. Yeah. So yeah, it is 6:30. Curry is cooking. This was the time that I said I was going to sign off. 4 minutes away on the rice. that has been the first Cookbang with Lynn. Maybe there will be more Cookbangs. Cookbang? Yeah, I like the sound of Cookbang. Yeah. So maybe there will be more of these. Maybe I'll cook something else. You guys don't get to see the end product because it's going to take a little while. But I'll put a photo of it. How about that? I'll put a photo of it on my Instagram story and on the community page and maybe Twitter or something like that, or also Facebook. Why not? Yeah. Alright, I'll put it across all the social media channels. Ooh, what's going on? What do we say? Going to 2:30! Wow, Joyce, thank you for the, thanks for visiting and the commitment. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, that's amazing. Really amazing, actually. So thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I can't believe 2:30 a.m. Seriously, do go to bed. Thank you. Everyone, thanks for dropping in. I will put pictures of the curry on my social media so you can see it. And I will catch up with everyone another time. It's been great seeing everyone in the Cookbang. I will see you next time. Bye.